Hello, students. Good morning. I hope all are you doing the maths and you completed your exercise 7.2. And dear students, you need to solve the examples also. So many times I said that in the exam questions are coming from the examples also. So you need to solve the examples also. Today I am going to explain the third exercise number 7.3. So there are two examples are given, example number 7 and 8. These two examples are given, so you need to try the examples. If you are having doubt, you can ask to me, but try it and ask. So today here question of exercise 7.3 is first question I am going to explain. So to solve the question, firstly you need to understand the question properly. What is given question? First question, triangle ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles on the same base BC, and vertices A and D are on the same side of BC. If AD is extended to intersect BC at P, then show that the following 4 points are given, and we need to prove these 4 points. So firstly, you need to try to draw the figure by yourself also. What is given? Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle where AB is equal to A and DBC, ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles are given on the same base BC and same side of BC. So look here, it is given same side of BC, means A and D are the same side of BC. So it is clear that BC is the base. Both are in the same base, and both triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DBC, both are the isosceles triangle. Means what is given? AB is equal to AC and this BD is given equal to CD. Correct? So this is given in question. Now we need to prove the first part. What is first part? Prove that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD. So take it in triangle ABD and triangle ACD. So now look it, what can be taken? So since AB हमने यहाँ देखो मार्क किया, easily हमको समझ में आ रहा है AB is equal to AC. So first AB is equal to AC, and what is second? This BD is also given equal to CD. So BD is equal to CD. Both are, reason is what given. So you need to write the reason also. Next, ये देखो थर्ड साइड हमको क्लियरली समझ में आ रहा है, कॉमन साइड है. दिस साइड इज इन बोथ ट्रायंगल. सो साइड AD is equal to AD, that is common side. So which congruence rule we got? So you know so many rules are explained. How many rules are explained? Once again I am going to revise here. You know, first is SAS, then ASA. It also can be used in the form of AAS, right? Otherwise SAA, all are the same thing. ASA or AAS, otherwise SAA. Next is triple S, and next one RHS. So these are the congruence rule by which we can prove the triangles congruent. Okay, so in this, which rule is applied? So look here, which rule is applied? We are getting all three corresponding sides equal. So therefore triple S congruence rule we got. So by triple S congruence rule, triangle, now look in the proper order. Triangle ABD, अगर हम ABD ले, AB किसके इक्वल है? AC. So triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD. So these two triangles are congruent. So we got these two triangles are congruent, and if the triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are equal. So if these two triangles are congruent, so I can use that, I can prove that angle, this two part, angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Correct now? By CPCT. Otherwise this angle is also equal and this is also equal. Corresponding angles are also equal. Next, second part. In triangle ABP, what is we need to prove that? Second part. In second part we need to prove that triangle ABP congruent to triangle ABP congruent to triangle ACP. So now write in triangle ABP and triangle ACP. ABP figure में देखना है. Look here carefully. पहले figure observe करो. ABP and triangle ACP. What is here? Here also we are getting AB is equal to AC. तो देखो first तो AB is equal to AC हो गया. Reason क्या है? Given है already, हमने यहाँ पे नोट किया है. Second, what is this? अभी हमने explain किया if these two triangles are congruent, so therefore this angle, ये जो angle find out हो रहा है, this angle must be equal to that angle, right ना? ये angle equal होगा by CPCT. Which angle? Angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. But this angle BAD is also can be written angle BAP. नोट कर सकते हैं ना, बिकॉज AD को एक्सटेंड किया गया टिल पॉइंट P, तो सेम लाइन है, एंगल BAD सेम एज द एंगल BAP, इसके इक्वल हुआ एंगल CAP के इक्वल हुआ बाय CPCT, so I can use this angle BAP is equal to angle CAP by CPCT. We got it. What is third? Yes, look in the figure. What is third? Can you tell? Guess what? AP देखो ये common side है, AP is equal to AP, that is common side. Which congruence rule is in SAS? So by side angle side congruence rule, triangle ABP is congruent to triangle ACP. So this is the second part of this question. Now look the third part. What is? Prove that. Third part is given. Prove that the AP bisect angle A as well as angle D. AP bisect angle A as well as angle D. We need to prove that AP bisect angle A as well as angle D. So if you look here, so already I have proved that this equal, तो we'll write only, अभी देखो थर्ड पार्ट के लिए हम यहाँ सिर्फ नोट करने वाले हैं, if थर्ड पार्ट, since angle, which angle BADRP, whatever you want you can write, since angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, since angle BAD is equal to angle CAD by CPCT of first, by CPCT of first, these two corresponding angles are equal. So if angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, so what is its meaning? Its meaning is that this line AP bisects the angle A. So this implies that AP bisects angle A. So we got that AP bisects angle A. Now next part. Also we need to prove that it bisects angle D also. It bisects angle D also. Okay. Just now I have proved that if we have proved these two triangles are congruent, इसके help से भी कर सकते हैं. Otherwise we can prove these two triangles congruent. इन triangles को भी हम congruent prove कर सकते हैं. How can we prove this triangle congruent? You can think it ना. How can we prove that? How can we prove these two triangles are congruent? ये triangle हम, या फिर अभी हमने क्या prove किया? Triangle ABP congruent to triangle ACP. अभी देखो हमको ये prove करना है these angles are also equal. So look it, how can we prove that? Its next part, also bisect angle D. So angle ADB, angle ADB is also equal to angle, which angle? Angle ADC. It also came from by CPCT of first part. By CPCT of first part, because we proved that these two triangles congruent. Therefore, by CPCT of first, we got that these two triangles are congruent. These two triangles are congruent. Therefore, these angles are equal. Angle ADB is equal to angle ADC. ये angles equal होंगे. This angle must be equal to that angle. Okay. So these two angles are equal. And if these two angles are equal, so look, if I will consider that इस angle को हम let कर लेते हैं. इसको हमने let कर लिया. Let it is equal to x also. इसको हमने let कर लिया. Let it is x. So can you find out that angle? How many of you can find out this type of these two angles? फिगर में देख करके समझना है ये angles कैसे हैं. These angles are linear pair angle. So you can write angle ADB plus angle BDP is equal to 180 degree. Why? Linear pair है. यहाँ रीजन नोट करना इंपॉर्टेंट है. Linear pair angles. Linear pair angles. So ADB, what is ADB? I have considered x, तो यहाँ हम x नोट कर सकते हैं. This is x plus angle BDP is equal to 180. Correct ना? This is 180 degree. So what is the value of angle BDP? Therefore angle BDP is equal to 180 minus x. Okay. We got the value of angle BDP. What is angle BDP? 180 minus x. Now look it. Similarly, I can look these two angles are also linear pair angle. इसका भी सम क्या होना चाहिए? 180 degree. So angle ADC plus angle CDP is must be equal to 180 degree. What is the region? Same region, linear pair angles. You can write in short form LPS, linear pair angles. ओके एंड अगेन एंगल ADC, देखो ये एंगल ADC भी तो हमने क्या लेट किया x, तो यहाँ हम x पुट करेंगे, सो x प्लस एंगल CDP इज इक्वल टू 180. So this implies therefore angle CDP is also equal to 180 minus. Now look, these both are equal to 180 minus, ना? So therefore this implies that angle BDP is equal to क्या प्रूव हो गया? Angle CDP by each 180 minus x, यहाँ नोट कर सकते हैं, y is equal each 180 minus x. Okay, each 180 minus x. Correct? So these two angles are equal. So we prove that this angle is equal to that angle. What is its meaning? Its meaning is that AP bisect angle D also. So therefore we can say, so this implies AP bisects angle D also. Therefore AP bisects angle A as well as angle D. So this is the third part of this question. Next question, fourth part of this, AP is perpendicular bisector of BC. AP is perpendicular bisector of BC. We need to prove that AP is perpendicular bisector of BC. To prove this part, अभी देखो हम fourth part prove करेंगे. AP is the perpendicular bisector of BC. So how can we prove this part? AP is the perpendicular bisector of BC. AP is perpendicular bisector of BC. Correct. So for that, fourth part, look in the second part, we proved that triangle ABP is congruent to triangle ACP. I proved that na, triangle ABP is congruent to triangle ACP. In second, we proved in second. This is we taken from second ना. ये second में देखो हमने प्रूव किया था ट्रायंगल ABP किसके कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गया? ट्रायंगल ACP के कॉन्ग्रुएंट हुआ. And if these two triangles are congruent, then by CPCT what can we get from second? यहाँ in second छोड़ करके हम नोट कर लें from second part of the question. From second part. In second part we proved that these two triangles are congruent. And if these triangles are congruent, so what can you say about the BP? ये BP किसके corresponding हुआ? CP. तो ये corresponding sides क्या होना चाहिए? Equal. So I can write BP is equal to CP. BP must be equal to CP by CPCT. By CPCT. Correct ना? Okay. So its meaning is that we got this BP is equal to CP. BP और CP हमने equal find out कर लिया. If BP is equal to CP, so what is AP? AP is the bisector of BC. इसको बोलते हैं bisector, which divides the opposite side in two equal parts. Which divides the sides in two equal parts. That is called bisector. So AP is the bisector of BC. Now perpendicular bisector means यहाँ पे right angle prove करना है. And look here, angle P किसके इक्वल हो रहा है? Angle P. It means that from CPCT also I can get angle APB that must be equal to angle APC. ये एंगल्स इक्वल होंगे, इसको हम लेट कर सकते हैं, लेट x. करेक्ट ना? लिखो I have considered let. This also comes from, ये भी कहाँ से हमको फाइंड आउट हुआ? By CPCT, राइट ना? By CPCT. रीजन नोट करना इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. You need to write the regions. Okay. That is also equal to x. So we got it is x. If it is equal to x, so now look, this type of these angles are linear pair angle. What is linear pair angle? Two adjacent angle जो straight line पे फॉर्म होता है, जिसका सम 180 होगा, that is called linear pair angle. तो ये straight angles हैं, straight angles से linear pair angles हैं, है ना? तो इनका सम क्या होना चाहिए? 180. Because BPC is a straight line, so this angle must be a linear pair angle. इसका सम क्या होना चाहिए? 180 degree. So what can we write? Angle APB plus angle APC must be equal to 180 degree. Correct ना? This must be equal to 180 degree. Regions क्या होगा? Linear pair angles. Linear pair angles. So, and I have considered this is x, this is also x. तो यहाँ put कर सकते हैं x plus x. Therefore x plus x is equal to 180 degree. So what is 2x? 2x is equal to 180 degree. So what is x? Therefore x is equal to 180 by 2, 180 degree divided by 2, so we got 90 degree. देखो ये 90 डिग्री फाइंड आउट हुआ. What is x? X is equal to 90 degree. So you got x is equal to 90 degree. And if x is equal to 90 degree, so what it means of x? X इसके equal है x is equal to ABP. So therefore we got angle APB is equal to angle APC is equal to 90 degree. Its meaning is that this angle is we got 90 degree. ये angle देखो हमको कितना फाइंड आउट हो गया 90 degree. So I got the angle 90 degree. Its meaning is that AP is perpendicular to BC also. Hence we got that. So therefore I can write AP is the perpendicular bisector of BC. Perpendicular bisector of BC. So hence it is the last part of this question. Okay. So next I will explain the next question number 2. AD is the altitude. Firstly we'll read the question. AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC in which AB is equal to AC. Then show that AD bisect BC. AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC in which AB is equal to AC. Then show that AD bisects BC and AD bisects angle A also. So students, you need to try the question by yourself also. But I will explain here because so many of you getting the confusion. But it is also very much simple question because same as this question. Like first हमने solve किया, same second भी है. But so many of you will get the confusion. So that's why I will explain the question. Question number 2, I am going to explain the question number 2. Firstly, we need to draw the figure of it. What is AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC. So in this question also one isosceles triangle is given ABC. देखो एक ABC isosceles triangle given है. Means isosceles means triangle having two equal sides. This type of given. And which two sides are given equal? देखो वहाँ in which AB is equal to AC. मतलब हम AB और AC को equal बनाना है. ये देखो AB and AC. So these are given equal. And AD is altitude. AD is altitude on isosceles. तो यहाँ पे हमको एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करना है. AD is given ना, एक परपेंडिकुलर हम यहाँ ड्रॉ करेंगे. इसका मतलब इस पे हमको परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करना है. देखो ऑलरेडी गिवन, दिस इज गिवन, AD is given perpendicular. What is given AD? AD is drawn perpendicular. AD is drawn perpendicular to BC. Its meaning is what? Its meaning is that angle ADB is equal to angle ACD is equal to 90 degrees. So that we got it, correct? And next AB is equal to AC. Then what we need to prove that? Prove that AD bisects BC. So much simple. AD bisects BC prove करना है first part. AD bisects BC. And in second part we need to prove that AD bisects angle A also. So like same that question. First part तो किसी भी part को prove करना होगा. For that we need to, अभी देखो ये कैसे prove हो सकता है जब ये triangle congruent होगा. So firstly we need to prove the triangle congruent. How many of you can prove triangle congruent? Think it. How many of you can prove? In triangle ADB and triangle ADC. In triangle ADB and in triangle ADC. ADB and triangle ADC. What can we do? AB is equal to AC. Why? It is given right now. These two sides given equal. Next what? देखो ये एंगल because AD perpendicular to BC, ये एंगल 90 हुआ तो ये एंगल हमको फाइंड आउट हो रहा है, करेक्ट ना? So we are getting that angle also. और ये साइड कॉमन हुआ. क्या कॉमन हुआ? AD is equal to AD, that common sides, correct? Common sides. Third, these angles. Which angle? Angle ADB is equal to angle ADC. What is the reason for that? Each 90 degree. ये each 90 degree हुआ. This each 90 degree. We are getting that 90 degree. Okay. So these both angles are equal because each 90. Why each 90? इसका reason आपको यहाँ पे हमने explain किया है. Since AD is drawn perpendicular to BC. क्योंकि ये perpendicular draw किया गया. That's why we are getting. So you need to make clear it. Reason must be clearly you need to write in each question. Now look which congruence rule. Today also I explained how many congruence rule are there. So which congruence rule is applied? You can look this side and this angle, है ना? देखो ये right angle है और ये क्या है? Hypotenuse और ये one side. तो क्या हुआ? By RHS congruence rule. So therefore by RHS congruence rule, by RHS congruence rule, triangle ADB must be congruent to which triangle? Congruent to triangle ADC. These two triangles are becomes congruent. ये triangle देखो congruent हो गया. Triangle ADB congruent to triangle ADC. And if these triangles are congruent, अगर ये triangle congruent है तो by CPCT what can we get? अभी देखो by CPCT हमको first part मिलेगा. BD is equal to CD भी मिल सकता है और these angles are also equal. देखो ये so first part के लिए हमको क्या फाइंड आउट हुआ? फर्स्ट पार्ट में देखो रिक्वायर था. अभी we can write BD is equal to CD, right ना? BD is equal to CD by CPCT. BD is equal to CD by CPCT. So if BD is equal to CD, so what is the meaning of AD? इसका मतलब ये और ये पार्ट इक्वल हो गया. इसका मतलब AD bisect BC. So this implies AD bisects साइड BC. ये साइड BC को बाइसेक्ट करेगा. सेकंड what is second is given AD bisect BC. We got it. Next we need to prove that AD bisect angle also. Angle A का मतलब ये एंगल. तो चेक करो यहाँ से देखो एंगल A के इक्वल आ रहा है. इसका मतलब हो गया एंगल BAD इक्वल टू एंगल CAD. दैट आल्सो कम्स फ्रॉम CPCT. एंगल BAD is equal to angle CAD. This also comes by CPCT. So we are getting this also by CPCT. And if by CPCT these two angles are equal. So what is meaning of that? Its meaning is that AD bisects angle A. So this implies that AD bisects angle A. AD bisects angle A. ये जो AD है ना, that bisects angle A. It will bisect angle A. Okay. Okay. So this is the question number 2. Next, I'm going to explain next question number 3. What is question number 3? Look it firstly. Two sides AB and BC and median AM of one triangle ABC are respectively equal to side PQ, QR and median PN of triangle PQR. Then show that triangle ABM congruent to triangle PQN and triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. That we need to prove. Okay. So next question number 3. So firstly we need to draw its figure. In each question, even also figure is given in book. Then also you need to draw the figure. What is given? Two sides AB, BC and median AM of triangle ABC. Okay. तो पहले हम ABC triangle draw करते हैं. Triangle ABC. So look here, I have drawn triangle ABC. ये ABC triangle हमने draw किया. ABC. And these triangles, two sides and one median. AB side and BC sides are respectively equal to the PQQR and median PN. यहाँ पे देखो median भी draw किया गया. Median means what? The line segment joining the midpoint of a side to its opposite vertex is called the median. So that is given AM. And next triangle is given PQR. Next triangle is given triangle PQR. अभी देखो ये AB साइड PQ के इक्वल गिवन है. Correspondingly AB PQ के इक्वल है. BC is equal to QR. ये जो BC साइड है ना, BC यहाँ मार्क करते हैं, ये QR के इक्वल है. एंड मीडियन AM इज इक्वल टू, यहाँ पे भी हमको मीडियन ड्रॉ करना है, मींस इसको हम मिड पॉइंट से ज्वाइन करेंगे यहाँ पे PN, ये दिस और इक्वल. So now we need to prove that first part of the question we look it. Firstly we'll write it, then we'll think, and afterwards we solve. Okay, first part of the question, what we need to prove that? We need to prove that triangle ABM congruent to triangle PQN. So write in triangle ABM and triangle PQN. So in triangle ABM and in triangle PQN. What is triangle ABM? In triangle ABM, what can you get? In triangle ABM, ये देखो ABM and PQN. Correct. So देखो firstly AB is equal to PQ we can get ना, ये तो हमको easily find out हो रहा है. I will get it. बट ये देखो सेकंड में हमको मिल गया AM is equal to PM, बट ये थर्ड हमको फाइंड आउट करना होगा. तो पहले हम थर्ड को ही फाइंड आउट करते हैं. देखो BM और Q1 इक्वल होगा या नहीं. सो फॉर दैट वी नीड टू लुक इट. ओके, व्हाट इज गिवन? BC इज गिवन इक्वल टू QR. तो पहले हम इसको नोट करते हैं. सिंस BC इज इक्वल टू QR, these are equal, given BC is given equal to QR. So if BC is equal to QR and if the things are equal, then their halves must be equal. So half of BC that must be equal to half of QR. Right now, if the things are equal, then their halves must be equal. अगर things equal होंगे, उनके half भी equal होंगे. So since BC is equal to QR, therefore half of BC must be equal to half of QR. Now look, what is half of BC? ये BM के इक्वल होगा. Why? Because AM is median. So I can write this implies half of BC को क्या नोट कर सकते हैं? BM and half of QR means QN. Why? अब यहाँ पे देखो रीजन नोट करेंगे. Since I will write its reason. Since AM and Q1 are medians. ये मीडियंस है, दैट्स व्हाई वी गॉट इट. सो नाउ वी गॉट BM इक्वल टू Q1. अभी ये टू ट्रायंगल्स हम इजीली कॉन्ग्रुएंट प्रूव कर सकते हैं. हाउ? फर्स्ट AB इज गिवन इक्वल टू PQ. AB इज इक्वल टू PQ गिवन. AB इज इक्वल टू PQ गिवन. एंड सेकंड वी गॉट इट ना, प्रूव अभी हमने किया. इसका रीजन हमने एक्सप्लेन किया. BM इज इक्वल टू QN. इसका हम रीजन बता सकते हैं. प्रूव अभी हम लोग ने इसको एक्सप्लेन कर दिया. प्रूव. And what is third? AM is equal to PM is given. This is also given. Okay. So now look, which congruence rule we got? All three corresponding sides are equal. Therefore, by triple S. Therefore, by triple S congruence rule. By triple S congruence rule, what we got? Triangle ABM. Triangle ABM congruent to triangle. Which triangle? ABM. AB किसके इक्वल आ रहा है? AB PQ के इक्वल आ रहा है. यहाँ पे PQ होना चाहिए और BM is equal to QN. So there must be QN. So these two triangles we got congruent. Okay, next part. And also we need to prove that triangle ABC is equal to triangle PQR. Triangle ABC is equal to triangle PQR. देखो ABC और PQR इक्वल प्रूव करना है. So for that, देखो इफ ABC हम देखें AB PQ की इक्वल होगा and BC is equal to QR. But third we need to require. Think करो from where we can get the third. Third think करना होगा. From how can we get third? Look here. ये triangles अभी हमने congruent प्रूव किया. So by CPCT of that angle B must be equal to angle Q. तो यहाँ पे नोट कर लेते हैं. From here what can we write? Angle B must be equal to angle Q by CPCT. By CPC. जहाँ पे सिंगल एंगल फॉर्म होता है वहाँ शॉर्ट फॉर्म में यू कैन राइट. अदरवाइज इफ लाइक दिस एंगल यू कैन नॉट टेल दिस एंगल A, दिस इज A एंड दिस इज आल्सो A. सो देयरफॉर यू नीड टू राइट द फुल नेम. बट यहाँ हम एंगल B और एंगल Q भी नोट करके काम कर सकते हैं. वी कैन यूज दिस. दिस इज आल्सो करेक्ट वे टू राइट इट. ओके, सो वी गॉट एंगल B इक्वल टू एंगल Q बाय CPCT. नाउ आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट्स सेकंड पार्ट. सो अभी सेकंड पार्ट हम इजीली कर सकते हैं. करेक्ट ना? सो इट्स सेकंड पार्ट. सो इन ट्रायंगल, to solve its second part, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, what can you get? AB is given equal to PQ. This is given. AB is equal to PQ given, and BC is also given equal to QR. This is also given. तो ये भी गिवन है. एंड व्हाट इज थर्ड? अभी हमने प्रूव किया एंगल B इक्वल टू एंगल Q. जस्ट नाउ हियर आई हैव रिटन एंगल B इज इक्वल टू एंगल Q. यू कैन राइट प्रूव्ड or you can write by CPCT of first proved as proved, whatever. Now think which congruence rule? Side angle side. So therefore by SAS side angle side congruence rule, I got that triangle ABC congruent to which triangle? PQR. And this is the second part of this question. Okay, this is question number 3rd. Okay, so student, next question I will explain question number 4. B and CF are two equal altitudes of a triangle ABC. Using RHS congruence rule, prove that triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. So next question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4. B and CF are two equal altitudes of a triangle ABC. So in this question, one triangle ABC is given. One triangle ABC is given. A triangle ABC is drawn. Triangle A, B and C. And two equal altitudes. Which two altitudes are equal? B and CF. B से एक altitude draw करना. Altitude means perpendicular to its opposite side. देखो ये हुआ. और यहाँ C से भी draw करना है CF. ये देखो perpendicular draw करना है CF. These two equal altitudes. What is given? B is equal to CF. ये जो altitude B is equal to altitude CF. Okay. Using RHS congruence rule, prove that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So we need to prove that this triangle ABC is an isosceles. Means its two sides are equal. इसके two sides equal होंगे. So that we want to prove. ये हमको prove करना है. So look here, for that, if I will try to prove this triangle and this triangle congruent. अगर ये triangle हम congruent prove कर लें, तो उससे क्या होगा? ये angle equal हो जाएगा. और किसी triangle के two angles equal हो जाएं, then its opposite sides must be same and equal. Its opposite sides becomes equal. So in this way we can prove, because we need to use the RHS, तो right angle होना चाहिए, hypotenuse होना चाहिए, side. तो ये यहाँ पे हम use करेंगे in triangle. Which triangle? Triangle BEC and triangle CFB and triangle CFB. Okay. So first, what can you write? ये देखो BC, right ना? BC is equal to BC common side है. तो यहाँ पहले नोट करते हैं BC is equal to BC. What is this? Common side. BC is equal to BC common side. What is next? Next is ये देखो right angle आ रहा है, right ना? So I can write angle BEC is equal to which angle? Angle BFC. What is the region? Each right angle, each 90 degree, that is given. And what is third? Third is also given. What is third? BE is equal to CF. देखो one more thing you need to remember. जो ट्रायंगल हम यहाँ नोट करते हैं उसके पार्ट्स लेफ्ट साइड हो गया. नेक्स्ट में हमने ये नोट किया इसके सब पार्ट्स सब सेम ट्रायंगल के पार्ट्स होने चाहिए. यहाँ पे दूसरे वाले ट्रायंगल के पार्ट्स होने चाहिए और करस्पॉन्डिंग आर्डर में होना चाहिए. वी गॉट दैट, राइट ना? B is equal to CF. This is also given. This is given. So which congruence rule? RHS. Using na right angle hypotenuse one side. So therefore by RHS congruence rule, triangle BEC must be congruent to which triangle? Triangle, अभी देखो प्रॉपर ऑर्डर में हम अरेंज करते हैं. एंगल ई इसके इक्वल है, एंगल एफ के इक्वल है, तो ई के प्लेस पे क्या रखना है? एफ. देन BC इक्वल टू BC. अभी देखो BC यहाँ आ रहा है ना? एंड B इक्वल टू CF. BE इक्वल टू यहाँ C होना चाहिए. So CFB. These two triangles congruent. And if these two triangles we got congruent, right? And if these triangles are congruent, so what can you get from here? I can write it ना. अभी देखो यहाँ से हमको क्या मिला? ये जो एंगल B है from this triangle, इस ट्रायंगल्स में देखो एंगल B means एंगल CBF किसके इक्वल हुआ? It is equal to एंगल EBC के इक्वल हुआ. So I can write angle from this एंगल C. ये देखो इस ट्रायंगल का हम एंगल C टेक करेंगे. ये एंगल ना कौन सा एंगल? BCE. एंगल BCE is equal to देखो C और C के प्लेस पे क्या हुआ? यहाँ B हुआ. Which angle? एंगल विच ट्रायंगल में देखो ये एंगल नोट करना है. तो एंगल CBF, एंगल CBF are equal by CPCT. We got by equal by CPCT. So by CPCT, if these angles are equal, if I got these angles are equal, अगर ये angles equal हो गए, correct? So what we got? Its meaning is that angle B और angle C ये जो equal आ रहा है, so that also you can write. ये जो angle BCE है, angle BCE is also can be written. That is means this angle also can be written. What can be written? Angle ACB. Correct ना? Is equal to angle which angle? Angle ABC. So these two angles are equal. Angle ACB is equal to angle ABC. And if ACB is equal to angle ABC, और इसको हम देखें इन ट्रायंगल ABC, ये ABC के these two angles equal हो गए. So in triangle ABC, what is its meaning? Its meaning is that it's two angles in a triangle. If two angles are equal, then their opposite sides must be same. So his two sides are equal. इसके opposite में हुआ AB. So therefore this implies side AB must be equal to side AC by converse of isosceles triangle property. Triangle property. Okay. So we got that. So hence we proved that this triangle is an isosceles. Therefore triangle ABC. Therefore triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay. So students, I explained the question number 4. So you need to try question number 5th and 2 examples. So ये 3 questions you need to try and complete this exercise 7.3 and its related examples also. And next day I will explain inequality in a triangle. A little bit I will explain from there because this topic is removed from your syllabus. Inequality in triangle तुम्हारे syllabus से remove कर दिया गया है. But in next class I will explain little bit from this. It's understanding only. Okay.